The earth trembles. The ground beneath our feet, which we often take for granted, suddenly becomes a force of nature, reminding us of its raw power. Buildings sway and cracks appear, splitting the earth open. It's a stark reminder of how fragile our world can be. Winds howl like a banshee unleashed. The sheer force of a hurricane can bend trees, send debris flying, and turn a calm day into a scene of chaos. The power of the wind is both awe-inspiring and terrifying, showing us just how small we are in the face of nature's fury. The power grid, our lifeline, blinks out, plunging us into darkness. In an instant, the conveniences of modern life vanish. No lights, no communication, no way to call for help. It's a sobering experience, one that highlights our dependence on electricity and the vulnerability of our infrastructure. Disasters, my friends, they don't send out invitations. They arrive unannounced, catching us off guard. The aftermath is often chaotic, with emergency responders rushing to help and people trying to make sense of the sudden upheaval. It's a scene of confusion and urgency where every second counts. They strike suddenly, without warning, leaving a trail of chaos in their wake. The destruction is often widespread, affecting homes, businesses, and entire communities. The impact is felt long after the initial event, as people work to rebuild and recover from the devastation. The Red Cross urges everyone to be prepared before it's too late. Preparation can make all the difference in a disaster. Having a plan, knowing what to do, and having the right supplies can save lives. The Red Cross is dedicated to helping people get ready, providing resources and support to ensure that when disaster strikes, we're not left scrambling. In this video, I'm going to share 15 essential items you need to stockpile now, because when disaster hits, survival depends on your preparedness. These items are not just nice to have, they are crucial for ensuring you and your loved ones can weather the storm, whatever form it may take. So stay tuned, take notes, and start preparing today. Your future self will thank you when the unexpected happens, and you're ready to face it head on. Out here in the unforgiving wilderness, survival hinges on the most basic of elements: water. Whether you're trekking through a dense forest, navigating the rugged terrain, or enduring the scorching heat of an arid desert, water is your most vital resource. It's not just about quenching your thirst, it's about sustaining your very existence. Every drop counts, and every sip can mean the difference between life and death. I've learned the hard way that water is the elixir of life. The moment that cool liquid touches your lips, you feel an immediate sense of relief and rejuvenation. It's a feeling that can't be replicated by anything else. In those critical moments, you realize just how precious water truly is. It's not just a drink, it's a lifeline, a source of strength and vitality. The Red Cross recommends storing at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. This guideline is crucial for ensuring that you have enough water to meet your daily needs. But it's not just about having enough to drink. Water is essential for cooking, cleaning, and maintaining basic hygiene. Without it, even the simplest tasks become incredibly challenging. That's your baseline, your lifeline. 1 gallon per person per day is the minimum you should aim for. But in reality, you may need even more. Consider the needs of your family, your pets, and any special circumstances that might require additional water. It's always better to have more than you think you'll need. But remember, in a real crisis, you'll need extra for hygiene and even more in hotter climates. Washing your hands, staying clean, and keeping cool are all critical for maintaining your health and well-being. In hot weather, your body loses water more quickly, so you'll need to drink more to stay hydrated. Plan accordingly, and store extra water to cover these additional needs. Store it in clean, airtight containers, and keep it in a cool, dark place. Proper storage is key to ensuring that your water supply remains safe and drinkable. Airtight containers prevent contamination, while a cool, dark environment helps to preserve the water's quality. Regularly check your stored water and replace it as needed to ensure that it's always ready when you need it. Trust me, when the taps run dry, you'll thank yourself for having this precious resource. In times of crisis, when water is scarce, having a well-thought-out water storage plan can make all the difference. It's a simple step that can provide immense peace of mind and security. So take the time to prepare now, and you'll be ready for whatever challenges come your way. Just like a fire needs fuel to burn, your body needs sustenance to survive. We're talking non-perishable food, the kind that can withstand the test of time. Think canned goods, rice, beans, protein bars, items packed with energy and nutrients. Canned fruits and vegetables can provide essential vitamins, but remember, variety is key. A little bit of flavor can go a long way in boosting morale when things get tough. We all take a tumble now and then, but in a disaster, even a small cut can turn nasty without proper care. Imagine you're out hiking, miles away from civilization, and you trip over a root, scraping your knee. Without the right supplies, that minor injury could become a major problem. Infections can set in quickly, especially in less than ideal conditions. That's why it's crucial to be prepared for any situation, no matter how small it may seem at first. A well-stocked first aid kit is non-negotiable. It's your first line of defense against infections and complications. Think of it as your personal emergency room in a bag. Whether you're at home, in your car, or out in the wilderness, having a comprehensive first aid kit can make all the difference. It should be easily accessible and ready to use at a moment's notice. Bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, gauze, these are your tools of the trade when medical help is miles away. Each item in your kit has a specific purpose, from cleaning wounds to stopping bleeding and reducing pain. Knowing how to use these tools effectively can prevent minor injuries from becoming life-threatening emergencies. It's not just about having the supplies, it's about knowing how to use them properly. Learn basic first aid, know how to treat a wound, and keep your kit organized and accessible. Taking a first aid course can equip you with the knowledge and confidence to handle emergencies. Practice makes perfect, and being familiar with your first aid kit means you won't waste precious time searching for what you need. In a crisis, every second counts, and being prepared can save lives. It could be the difference between a quick recovery and a long, agonizing ordeal. Proper wound care can speed up the healing process and reduce the risk of complications. On the other hand, neglecting even a small injury can lead to prolonged suffering and more serious health issues. So take the time to prepare, learn, and practice. Your future self will thank you. Chapter 4. Battling the Darkness. When the grid goes down, darkness descends like a predator, cloaking everything in an eerie silence. That's when fear creeps in. Don't let the darkness win. Stock up on flashlights and batteries, plenty of them. Headlamps are your best bet, freeing up your hands for essential tasks. And don't forget about candles and waterproof matches, a reliable backup for when batteries run dry. Light is hope in times of crisis. The power of ingenuity. In the wild, resourcefulness is your greatest asset. A sturdy multi-tool and a roll of duct tape can become your most trusted companions. Need to fix a broken pipe? Duct tape. Need to cut through a stubborn rope? Multi-tool. These versatile tools can be used in countless ways, making them indispensable in a crisis. Get creative, think outside the box, and never underestimate the power of human ingenuity. Staying connected when the world goes silent. In a disaster, information is power. An emergency radio can be your lifeline to the outside world, providing crucial updates, weather reports, and emergency instructions. Choose a hand crank model that doesn't rely on batteries, ensuring you stay connected even when the power grid is down. Knowledge is power, and in a crisis, that power can save lives. Maintaining hygiene might not be top of mind in a disaster, but trust me, it's crucial for preventing the spread of disease. Pack soap, hand sanitizer, toilet paper, and sanitary products. These small comforts can make a world of difference in maintaining morale and preventing illness. Remember, a healthy body is better equipped to handle the challenges of survival. The elements can be as unforgiving as any predator. Hypothermia can set in quickly, even in mild temperatures, if you're wet or exposed to the wind. Pack warm blankets, sleeping bags, and layers of clothing. Wool and synthetic fabrics are your best bet, as they retain heat even when wet. Stay dry, stay warm, and remember, shelter and warmth are paramount to survival. If you rely on prescription medications, having an adequate supply is non-negotiable. Talk to your doctor about getting an extra supply for emergencies. Over-the-counter medications like pain relievers, antihistamines, and antacids are also essential for managing common ailments. Keep your medications organized and clearly labeled, and don't forget any necessary medical supplies like syringes or inhalers. In the chaos of a disaster, important documents can be easily lost or destroyed. Keep copies of vital documents, identification, insurance cards, medical records, in a waterproof and fireproof container. Having these documents readily available can be crucial for accessing resources and aid. Remember, your identity is your most valuable possession. Protect it. When the power goes out, ATMs become useless. Cash is king in a crisis. Keep a stash of small denominations on hand, enough to cover basic necessities for several days. Remember, in a disaster, bartering becomes a way of life, and small bills are your most valuable bargaining chips. GPS and smartphones can fail you when you need them most. A good old-fashioned map and compass are essential for navigating unfamiliar territory. Learn basic navigation skills, how to read a map, orient yourself, and take bearings. These skills can be invaluable if you need to evacuate or find your way to safety. Chapter 13. The Art of Fire Starting. Fire. It provides warmth, cooks food, purifies water, and offers a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. Knowing how to start a fire without relying on modern conveniences is a vital survival skill. Pack waterproof matches, a lighter, and fire starters. Practice different fire starting techniques. You'll be grateful for this skill if you ever find yourself in a survival situation. Chapter 14. Protecting your domain. In a disaster, securing your home and protecting your loved ones becomes paramount. Consider basic self-defense tools like pepper spray or a personal alarm. Reinforce doors and windows and have a plan for securing your property. Remember, your home is your sanctuary, and defending it is part of survival. Chapter 15. Fueling the fire. If the power is out for an extended period, you'll need a way to cook food and boil water. A portable camping stove and a supply of fuel canisters are essential for this purpose. Choose a stove that's easy to use and fuel efficient. Remember, a hot meal can boost morale and provide much-needed energy in a crisis. Outro. Be prepared, stay strong. Remember, disasters don't discriminate. They can strike anyone, anywhere, at any time. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Prepare today. Start building your emergency kit, learn essential survival skills, and make a plan with your loved ones. By taking these steps, you're not just packing supplies, you're packing peace of mind. Comment below if you're already stocking up. Like and subscribe for more survival tips.